Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy TW, and we are back with another video. Now, guys, today we are bringing out the James Harden build. Now, I haven't played on my scoring machine in a very long time, it feels like. But actually, if you guys remember when I first made this build, I think it's either the second or first comparison to it was actually James Harden, and it plays exactly like how he does. He can drive and dunk, he can dribble and ISO, he can shoot lights out. This build is just super overpowered. Now, like I said, I've been playing on this build a little bit. It is a little bit harder to keep at 99 overall. Like one of these gameplays you guys are gonna see, I shoot 8 for 9. And my overall rating was like 99.3. So like just imagine, because sometimes like you don't score all the time. And I don't know, it's just kind of hard to keep. But you can see I have an 85 ball control. However, I still can speed boost. If you guys don't believe me, I've posted so many videos like at 97, 98, and I can still speed boost. So don't worry about that. If you can just keep yourself at 98, you're fine. But look at all these other stats, guys. You can see right here, you get an 86 3 ball, 87 mid range, 86 driving dunk, 88 driving layup. Like, guys, you can speed boost, you can dribble, you can go inside the paint and shoot, man. This build is just super overpowered. So if you guys do enjoy this build, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna have a few more NBA players using this build, but if you have any other ones that you guys want to see, or if you just want to see me use any of their animations on the build as well, let me know down below in the comment section. But guys, hopefully you do enjoy the video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so quick disclaimer before we get into the video. I am not saying I'm a good dribbler. I'm not saying I'm the best ISO player or anything by that nature by far. But I do enjoy playing on a guard a lot this year. So that's why you guys have been seeing a lot of the guard gameplay. But I will be bringing out the post scorer, you already know. But we just got to get some of this guard gameplay in here. So today guys, we've got the James Harden build. You can see I'm on my 99 scoring machine, which is a very underrated player. For some reason, a lot of people do not make these scoring machines. I see a lot of offensive threats. They're kind of the same build, but they're really not the exact same. Like scoring machines can get contact dunks and all that kind of stuff like that. And you can see with this play right here, you know, I know some of you guys are thinking, you know, you just ram, but like I said, the badges on this build allow you to do that. They allow you to shoot from the hash mark. They allow you to dribble, all that kind of stuff. And it's just a lot of fun to play on. You can see right here, we're taking it to the rack with authority, throwing down a crazy dunk. This build gets all the good dunk packages. Like I said, you can get like Westbrook, Zach LaVine. You can get some really good dunk packages, Kobe Bryant, all that stuff like that. And you're just going to be super dominant. Now, right there, I was expecting a lob, so that's why I kind of didn't really time that. But with this build, you guys did notice my post moves are up a lot, which allows me to go down the paint with any of those little 6'3", 6'4 guards, even 6'6 sometimes. I'm able to drop step because I have the high strength and I have the high post moves, which just makes this build super overpowered in my opinion. But let's talk a little bit about the NBA. You guys know how I like to do it on the channel. When we do these NBA player videos, I love talking about the NBA, love talking about the current state of all the teams and all that kind of stuff like that. But wait 1 second, man. You can see that's an alley-oop package. We're getting all the packages on this build. We can shoot from limitless and we can speed boost. Man, this build is super overpowered. But like I said, I like talking about the NBA. Last night, if you guys were watching, James Harden ended up dropping 59 points on 18 of 32 shooting, which for James Harden is crazy. Not only the fact that he didn't shoot 5,000 free throws, but he shot a pretty good percentage from the field. I know he did play the Wizards, and the Wizards are definitely not one of the better teams in the NBA. Nonetheless, very impressive game from James Harden and Westbrook. And so far with the week inside of the NBA, that team is looking pretty nice. I think they're going to get about 50 wins this year, to be honest with you. Either between 48 to 50 wins, but the team is very good. They're gelling together. A lot of people didn't think Westbrook and Harden would work, but so far it's looking pretty good with that, especially with that 8-second or less offense that Mike D'Antoni likes to run. Westbrook fits that mold perfectly. But right now, guys, my Hawks, we're not looking too good. Trae Young gets hurt. You know, I'm not gonna talk about it a little bit. I know a lot of you guys don't like the Hawks that much, but you can see, look, we scored 18 and it's only 6. Like I said, we got takeover, so when we get takeover, you know we're gonna try to do something crazy. You saw I got stripped that last play. We've got my takeover. I'm using new dribble animations. I don't even think I know the best dribble animations, but you can see nice little step back, difficult shots in the Hall of Fame. We're doing our thing. Last play right here. Like I said, this build just keeps you on your toes, man. If you don't think you can guard this build from the 3 and you have to hug them, you're giving up backdoor cuts the whole entire time. And when I have a good finishing rating, I'm dunking the basketball, I'm getting alley-oops. It's just super easy. So you can see right here, we're actually playing a pretty decent team. First play of the game, Akwi doesn't switch on a wrap, so you know, so far so good. Like I said, when we play these comp teams, you really can't afford to mess up. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am not an ISO god. I'm not an ISO player. I don't really dribble that often, but you can see we're doing our thing a little bit, man. And the bronze Deadeye is a super clutch badge. So I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to dribbling. I want to learn. I've been making a lot of dribbling builds, so hopefully I can figure that out. I'll be practicing a lot because these builds are super fun to play with. And you can see we are going for the ISO again, both in the corner doing our thing. Now this guy is giving me the 3-ball a lot of the times. I probably should have took it a few times, but it's just hard sometimes as a guard to notice when they're going to step up, and that's just something you have to like take into account and watch how they play so you can like figure it out later throughout the game. But like I said, when you have these Hall of Fame finishing badges on the scoring machine and they play you way too far up, you're going to be able to get a triple threat. You're able to get like any room. You can just rim run with the Hall of Fame finishing badges, and you're just going to go to work. You can see right there, we're getting a white. I know some of you guys might be asking the jump shot. It will be in the description. I uploaded it a few days ago. It's a very good jump shot. I've been using it on my sharpshooter and on this build, like I said, and it's very overpowered. But you can see right there, I could have had an easy lane, but I kick it out to Aqui. And now we're talking a little bit about the NBA. That's something that the Rockets are going to have to change, or I don't think the team is going to be that good. But you can see a nice little shovel pass over to the corner. That looked really clean. But if the Rockets don't get their teammates involved early in the game and like early inside of the quarters, I think it's going to be tough for them to win. You guys know, I think Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant, but wait 1 second. Step back. You know, little James Harden right there. You know, we had to do it for the one time for the video. But I think there's an interview where Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant were talking about James Harden play style is never going to win a championship. Now, you could argue 2 years ago if Chris Paul didn't get hurt. A lot of people think that the Rockets would have won a championship. In my opinion, I don't know. It would have been close, but I definitely think they were set up to do so. But Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant basically were saying the ISO play style and just kind of icing your teammates out and making them standstill shooters is not a way to win championships. Now, in my opinion, I think it's the exact same thing. But you can see we're going right to the paint again with the Relentless. We're making the basket. I think it's the exact same thing because if you guys remember, a lot of these teams with LeBron, when he's kind of making people stand still, they're just, it's hard. Even like shooters like Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith, you know, good knockdown spot up shooters. It's kind of hard when you're really not involved in the offense to get gelled in like that, unless, I don't know, I just think it's very hard to do. I know they're professional athletes, but it's definitely not something that's easy. And you can see we're going with another step back, missed that, catch and shoot, green. We're knocking it down. Just let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Rockets play style, they're going to be able to win championships? Do you think Russell Westbrook's a good fit? To be honest with you, I don't know. So far, it's a weak inside of the NBA. A lot of these teams are interesting to watch. Comment down below as well, guys. What do you think is the most interesting NBA team to watch right now? In my opinion, it's got to be, I think it's got to be the Lakers. You know, Anthony Davis with the 40-20 game. You know, it's pretty interesting. I think the Lakers are fun to watch. I like watching the Nuggets, and I really do like watching the Mavericks as well. Kristaps Porzingis is a beast. Luka Doncic, that combination is going to be fun to watch for a very long time. But this last gameplay, you can see we whited a 3. It's going to be the last gameplay where I'm trying to get people involved again. That's the kind of thing. You even have to do that in the park, to be honest with you. If you don't hit your teammates up often, they're not going to know their jump shot. They're not going to be interested in playing defense. They're not going to be good in the offensive setting either. It's like the same thing, NBA basketball and the 2K, where you have to get your teammates involved. So a lot of times you're going to see me kick it out to Aqui or Silly because I want to get them involved in the offense early so I can kind of ISO and do my thing. You see a nice little off-ball movement right there. I was open for a split second, but we're going to go ahead and ISO and combo up again. Get a bad animation right there. About 5 seconds left on the shot clock. You can't leave me open, man. That's green. And that's why this build is overpowered, man. Like, if you leave him open, it's a 6'5" build. He can shoot from limitless. He can drive in and get contact dunks, which you guys are about to see right here. A lot of you guys are asking me if you guys get contact dunks a lot on this build. And I will be honest with you, you really do. If they're in a good spot and you're not trying to force anything, you're going to get a lot of good contact dunk animations. You can get all of them, like I said. You can get the pro ones, the small ones, the elite contact dunks, and you're just going to be very overpowered. Like this move right here, guys, you can see if you're in the paint, man, you can't guard it. You just got to know when to activate the contact dunks. If you guys want a video on how I get my contact dunks, let me know in the comment section because I definitely will drop that because I feel like a lot of these builds, I get a ton of good contact dunk animations. I know when to trigger it. I know what I'm doing. You can see right there, Aqua's wide open. I could have just went an ISO, but like I said, I have to get my players involved a little bit. If you guys know Aqua from last year, he always wants the ball when he's open. So we're going to give it to him a few times to see what he can do. But you can see again, he's not open right there. Could have probably popped that, go with that headsy, hit Aqua just a little bit late because my pass accuracy isn't super high. He tries to go up with it, but look at this, guys. Catch and shoot from Hash without catch and shoot on, by the way. I don't have catch and shoot, and we're not going to get down. The jump shot is just super overpowered. But this one right here, watch the skip pass to Aqua. Wide open in the corner. Bang. He misses wide open in the corner. If you guys know Aqua, man, it's just funny. He gets mad when he misses shots, so it doesn't get involved in the offense. It's just funny. But you can see again, he thinks he's me. He gets the ball, runs over to the hash mark, drains a 3. You know, I'll give it to you. That was a nice shot. So it's 16-5. You know, I want to give my guys some good shots because I am kind of just been carrying them and just ISOing the past few games. See, step back right there, quick cross, dot Aqua in the corner again. He greens it. So you know we're back on the right page. This is going to be the last play of the game, guys. I'm going to hit Aqua again. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, comment down below what kind of NBA players you want to see. But it's been your boy Zignify, and I'm out. Peace.